right, and welcome back everyone to the final match of the quarterfinals of this Taiko World Cup. It's going to be Brazil versus Finland in the lower bracket. I'm Ethan, and I'm joined by Yongan.
Hello. Yeah, this is going to be a very interesting match. I do believe Finland recently came as a pretty strong team, and then Brazil losing some important members, but still I do believe this is going to be a really close match on paper, so I'm very excited to see how this match is going to go.
Yeah, I mean, we have Brazil at 12th seed and Finland at 13th seed, so it's technically as close as it can really get just by raw seeding. So, yeah, I think on paper, this should be a fairly close match. I think Brazil might be kind of favored a little bit, just because I feel like they're going to scale better with these like higher SR pools. So I think they're slightly favored for sure, but I think Finland can definitely put up like a pretty good fighting chance.
Usually I don't expose my opinion about which is gonna win, but I'm a little bit on the different side than even here. I think Finland has a little bit of chance, and I think recently their players have been improving a lot. And so yeah, I do think Finland is slightly more favored in this match, but we will see. I do think I am in the minority here, and we do see once again no more 5 is gone, no one is want to place it, and hidden 2 is also gone. Not hidden 1, right? Or the first pick is hidden 2. Oh, okay. So the bands, they are really quick. My God. Okay, so no more 5. We are way behind in schedule.
Already, just going right into hidden 2. A very popular first pick, I'm noticing. But I've seen a lot of teams. A lot of teams kind of like rolling with this. Since hidden 1 gets banned, but there's still a team that wants to play hidden.
Yeah, usually like speedy style of hidden, I would say. It's Finnish players. They really enjoy these type of hiddens. Megamela, especially a speed hidden player, he really likes playing this style of hidden. NT also plays quite a lot of mods as well, also a comfort player. So this and Ferdinand basically can play most of a very underrated player. On the other side, we got Foxaru, Miwu, Maiwu, and I am Tutu on the board. Foxaru, a very strong player in almost every skill set, especially in terms of reading. Maiwu, another new upcoming player, previously known as Furry Blue Jay, and now it's also quite a bit of a speedy style of hidden players. And I'm Tutu, another hidden player fill in for this year Brazil's team. So yeah.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Both these teams with very solid players, some up-and-coming players, some players who've been around for a while. Now, he's starting up the first pick of the match. It's going to be hidden 2.
Well, hey, so into the map instantly. This is Finland's first pick. They go with a little bit of different strategy than yesterday, I do believe. I did not go with hidden 2 as the first pick. Now they are prepared, and some mono stream at the end could be very tricky.
Oh, Anti taking on the miss. Also, they're actually dropping a little bit. Also low 98, but Milu as well is having some accuracy troubles. They were below 98 for a moment there. Anti missing again, and now Brazil's score lead is going to increase even further. This is looking pretty good for Brazil so far, although with Milu's accuracy being a bit shaky, it can definitely result in Finland getting a comeback if anyone on the side of Brazil misses.
Yeah, Foxaru is 100 FC for now. I expected from him just a very well-rounded player in almost every skill set, gaming so far on the hidden 2. Into the break section, we still see some accuracy drops from Brazil and slowly making it a little bit closer. The scoreboard is dropping as Anti is recovering, but there goes another break from Megamela. The second Finnish player drop, it's not looking too well for them as Brazil is starting to be running already in the KI session.
And that was a pretty big miss as well, because Mega Mall was the highest accuracy for the Finnish team.
Into these longer streams and 1/3, there's still one more KI left. Everything could be swapped if you miss.
Oh my, so many misses, but still Brazil has the lead.
This full break from everyone, only Mew and Mega Mela held on, and so did another break from IM2 to NT and Foden on the offbeat section. But Brazil came out on top at the end, and due to the early advantage, they are going to be taking the first home with Mew FCing this map. Amazing performance coming from him.
Yeah, Miwu had some really shaky accuracy in the beginning, but they kept up their FC and it helped Brazil a lot, and they were able to secure the first point of the match, and it's also a break point. And now they have the next pick, so pretty good start for Brazil.
Yeah,
and they're instantly going with Hidden 1. Now, actually, there's a small error on the screen. Apparently, Nomad 3 was Finland's ban, not Hidden 1, so I guess just ignore that.
That's an interesting thing from Finland, honestly. I thought they would be a little bit more favored in terms of I would say speedy style of maps, but I guess they went with a different strategy this round, banning out number 3 and letting Brazil to go for the slow hidden pick onto hidden 1.
Yeah, and this is a pick that definitely does favor Brazil. I'm not very surprised at all that they're picking this.
Yeah, this map has a lot of awkward, quote-unquote awkward patterns, and the map really, it's quite slow. It's not the slowest hidden yet, it's actually the fastest hidden 1 we got, and usually I would say a lot of players struggle on these kind of hiddens, and Kyomo today is playing for Brazil. Yeah, he is a very strong hidden player. Good to see he's available today, which he wasn't yesterday. So I do believe that's going to be buffing Brazil's team score a little bit on this session. Both teams actually played this yesterday and they're super close in terms of scoring, but Kyomo being here can be favored towards Brazil, I do assume, on this pick. And Brazil's not afraid, instantly picking Hidden 1 as their first pick right after the hidden breakpoint. Momentum shifting onto their side, really.
So far, it's a shaky start for a couple of players in the lobby, currently slightly favoring Brazil, but yeah, a lot of players off to a pretty shaky start, accuracy-wise, and some misses as well. 100s from Kyomo could maybe start flipping it over to Finland's side, but still has the early lead. Especially because Foxtrot is starting to get their accuracy up. They're only at 99%.
Yeah, but NT.
Oh my goodness. Oh no, that miss from Anti though. Oh.
I was gonna say Finland's gonna catch up because Anti's also catching up in terms of score, but those two breaks there gonna be hurting their team a little bit. Kyomo finding a trade. The slow down takes a little bit for Brazil, and he dropping a little bit more accuracy is making this possible to come back for Finland. But still, Foxaru and M22 battling against Dusky and Foden, and actually Foden overtake Foxaru despite finding a very early drop in terms of scores. Look at his accuracy here on the hidden 1.
That is so impressive, and oh, looks like Finland's actually taking the lead just off of accuracy. Very impressive stuff, but unfortunately another miss from Anti, and now the lead just instantly flips over to Brazil's side. Anti is really struggling to hold up combo, and it's hurting Finland a lot. But still, it's a very close lead. Finland can definitely still take it.
Yeah, especially the ending. It's super tough in this map. It could definitely swap. Especially you see some accuracy dip turn from the Brazilian players, and now Finland is slowly into the lead, and he dropping few more 100s and flickers back to Brazil. The score is flicker is going to be a nail biter with misses on NT. Oh, he completely lost it. That's terrible for their team, and Foden is breaking right at the end there. It's gonna be making Brazil take the second point. It really came down to a nail biter, but the ending session really claimed Finland in this map.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Anti just, unfortunately for Anti, they just fell apart at the end, and that's going to allow Brazil to take the point fairly decisively at the end, but it was a real nail-biter, as you said, until the very last, like, couple of seconds. Oh, wow, yeah, now Brazil up 2-0, almost losing their own pick, which would have been unfortunate for Brazil, but would have been great for Finland, but looks like Brazil were able to hold on and take the second point of the match.
Yeah, they are. I do believe Anti definitely a lot of. It's very nervous in that last pick there. Yesterday he actually able to achieve 870k. So yeah, nerves not working out well for their team so far. And Brazil's gonna be taking on their second point.
Yeah, now Finland has the next pick. Both the hiddens out. A lot of the surprisingly, 2 nomads banned. Could have been interesting kind of like ban list we were seeing for this match. And as I'm talking, Finland is going to be going with Fremont 3, a map we haven't seen being played a lot, but it has been banned a lot as well. It's kind of a map that no one's really picking, but no one's really banning. But it is quite a spicy map with a lot of awkward and very technical streams that are kind of hard to hit, especially when you add mods to the picture.
Yeah, they are going back to their original strategy. Yesterday, they picked this after Hidden 1 as well. So, yesterday we have Finland on Hard Rock, Anti on Hard Rock, and Lusky on Hidden. We'll see how it plays out for them. Especially they are against one of the big players in Fremont. Foxeroo have been Hidden Hard Rocking a lot of the maps and showing dominance in Fremont against some of the bigger teams as well. And yeah, let's see how they respond. And I'm not too sure did they play this yesterday. I should take a look again.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Alright, according to yesterday MP Link, nope, they did not play it yesterday. So just completely skipped it. But we do have Foxeroo on Hidden Hard Rock on Fremont 2 yesterday. However, Fremont 2 is definitely a completely different case for Fremont compared to Fremont 3. This one a lot more awkward patterns and tacky patterns, which could trap players. The ending session also speeds up in SV. Could be tricky in terms of Hidden Hard Rock into the map.
Oh, looks like they're going with Hidden Hard Rock. Alright, they're the only Hidden Hard Rock play on the map. Everyone else with just a single mod, so Brazil will have the mod advantage. But even though they have the mod advantage, it could very easily backfire for them. These streams are quite brutal, and cuts through note locks. Because of overmodding, it could spell disaster for Brazil on this pick.
Yeah, and Finland going forward with a more safe strategy, basically same roster as yesterday. To see does it plays out well for them.
You can see these streams really awkward to hit on and missing pretty early on, but they don't note lock thankfully. Their accuracy is dropped down to around 96 for a moment. Gonna hurt Finland quite a bit, especially because Brazil has that mod advantage, so they're gonna have a higher score naturally. But a miss from Foxeroo is gonna help out Finland. It's gonna start making things a lot closer. Still though, Brazil with this light lead, all those 100s though, and a miss from Miwu, and now Finland has the lead suddenly.
That was a sudden change of pace. That 1-6 really claimed Miwu there. However, it's still the hot session for Hidden. As I say, their Chroma finds a break, and there goes the lead there goes the fighting chance of Brazil in this map. None of their players have any combo to match other players in Finland. It's now really in favor of Finland on this map, especially. There goes a second break from Finland, but once again,
those misses are starting to pile up a little bit. It's looking a little bit shaky for Finland, but still, they have a pretty good fighting chance. They just need to hold on to their combos. But oh my god, Botted is missing a lot. It's kind of scaring me. Oh, anti-missing as well. Their lead is starting to shrink. There's not a lot of map left. Can Finland hold on to the lead?
Yeah, they might lose it at the ending session, especially it being harder with Hard Rock and the ending KI. And here comes, and here goes
and he's missing so much. Oh, just the no lock is massive. Brazil has an insane lead. It's pretty much guaranteed as long as they can avoid no locking, and they take it. Oh my goodness, that was so decisive at the end. Botted just completely no locked on the last stream. Oh no.
Oh, that was heartbreaking for Finland. Dusky has been performing really well with his hidden mod, but he got overshadowed by Foxaru's hidden Hard Rock 1 miss in 1 session. Amazing play there from Foxaru, but the ending session really claimed it for them in there. And yeah, so far it's 3-0 in favor of Brazil. That was definitely an oof from Finland, but hopefully they don't get hurt too much by that free Hard Rock lock session there. But Brazil is gonna be happily stealing that point at the end at the final session. But that was a hard session for Hard Rock, as I was saying. So now Brazil has a chance to consolidate their second breakpoint. Let's see what he can pick, what they will go for next. They have a lot in the board left.
Yeah, that was some really unfortunate misses for Finland, especially because Brazil was missing on some of the easier sections of the map. They're still very difficult, but some sections you wouldn't quite really expect them to be missing a lot on. And they just nailed the stream at the end. Very interesting to see. And it looks like the Fremont 3 worked out pretty well for them. They're just going to be going for Fremont 1. I mean, that's a choice.
Yeah, that seems like a cool strategy there for Brazil. Yesterday we do have Finland actually playing this as well on their second pick with anti-Hard Rock Photon and hidden and Dusky hidden. So Brazil probably sees that and yeah, oh, looks like we have a chance in for 3 more picks. Let's go with it. You're gonna be onto this pick here.
I feel like we're going to be seeing pretty similar mods from both the teams. Probably Finland could be playing against the safer single mods, Foxer and Hard Rock, and the other 2 players with single mods.
Yeah. The middle section of this map is extremely rough though.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's a lot of just little rough sections that like anyone can really miss on.
Yeah,
but yeah, especially the middle of the map. And if you miss in the middle, then it just resets combo completely. And that can cause a huge score loss for whichever team ends up missing on it.
Not even that session is so hard to pick back up after you break. And we have seen team just completely lost it there and gave the lead to the other team. And also remember there's the ending toxic 1-6 session which could flickers the lead into the other team, so definitely be careful about the final stream as well. Despite Brazil having a 1 more advantage there, the score is actually flickers because the accuracies on the Brazil team is not the best for now. But again, I don't think this map's gonna be decided on accuracy unless somehow everyone just on points and hit the middle section.
That would be absolutely ludicrous if we actually saw 6-way FC on this map. This is not the kind of map you would see that on, to be honest. But yeah, so far, Finland with the lead. Kiomo with a miss. Right before we get to some of the more difficult patterns of the map. And also an accuracy drop from Kiomo as well, extending Finland's lead even further. This is looking pretty good for Finland, but still, it's quite a bit of map to go. Foden with a pretty big miss right there, and it instantly flips over to Brazil's side.
Yeah, a lot of accuracy drop from Dusky, also helping Brazil to take this back. It's not looking the best for the Finland team, and that first claims both the hidden players in the Finland team. It's looking like Brazil. It's really favored in this map. Kyomo finding another break there, making meaning that
Fox
they will
Crew
extend the lead.
also missing. Oh, but Anti's the last full combo for the side of Finland. That's gonna make things extremely difficult for Finland unless a massive no-lock happens from multiple players on the side of Brazil. There is still a little bit of difficult sections to hit. There is that last stream, but I don't think that's gonna claim like 100,000 point difference. And yeah, like, looks like it'll just come down to Brazil winning unless
Yeah, I don't think
stream
it's gonna
claims
happen.
any lives. And
No,
it looks like
the
the
thing
only
is-
person that'll miss on it will be Botnet, and now Brazil are up 4-0. Miwu with the only FC in the lobby.
That's a great score from Miwu. Despite not the
Yeah.
best accuracy, but still, an FC is an FC. I mean, he did bit out Dusky and Ferdinand, and that's what he needs to do. After all, just let Foxarray do the hidden hard rock gaming, and you win your FCs. So great job from him, but once again, Foxarray is just a rock solid hidden hard rock moment in all the 3 mob picks. And now looking very rough for Finland.
This is looking really tough for Finland, as almost all the free mods are gone, all the hiddens are gone. Not quite sure what they're gonna go with, really. You could try maybe going for something a bit more consistency-based, maybe like a no-mod 1. I'm not really quite sure what they're gonna want to go with here.
They do have some maps that I think favor towards them. I think Hard Rock 2 is something that it's a little bit more favored towards the team, honestly.
Maybe DT2? Finland is a pretty good speed team.
Yeah,
Okay,
that
looks
too.
like the random no-mod 1 prediction is true. I
Alright,
wasn't fully expecting no-mod 1 to be picked, but yeah. No-mod 1. Potentially to see if Brazil will get to match point. Finland's at the
I'm
point
not-
now where they need to start getting points. They cannot afford a single breakpoint, really.
yeah, I'm not too sure it's Finland's last player actually here. I don't think Vasily is available for now, and that might hurt their team a little bit.
That is true.
Yeah, I haven't seen him yet, but maybe he might join in for some of the speed maps. Alright, so once again, the usual three main player for the Finland team, Dusty, Anti, and Ferdinand. I say these 3 are usually the main for Finland, and they have been performing decently on most maps for now. They have the but on the other side, we got Foxaru, Kyomo, and Miwu, and these 3 players, especially Foxaru, has been performing absolutely phenomenal for this match. And Miwu with that Hard Rock FC on 3 mod 1 looking really solid as well. On to 3 mod 1, not 3 mod 1, my apologies, no mod 1, no one is playing mods. Sugar Daydream. This map is actually the hard part. If you have the skill cap, the hard part is actually the slowdown session. It really trips up players breathing. But if you don't have the skill cap, yeah, that's basically the patterns are the hardest thing for you.
Yeah, Miwu's been playing pretty well in this match as well. They also got an FC on Hidden 1 as well. Or not Hidden 1, Hidden 2, which helped out Brazil a lot on that point. Yeah. Starting up to Nomad 1. Currently quite even between both teams. There's an SS for both teams. Vaden and Miwu both SSing so far. Oh, Anti with a miss. It was only 1 though. But still, that is gonna make it where Brazil will have a little bit of breathing room. We're forward at 100s now. He drops the SS. So does Vaden on the slowdown. Oh, Anti and Vaden both missing. Oh no. That is really bad for Finland. This is not looking good. Especially because Dusty as well is dropping accuracy. They're around 98%.
Yeah, that was what I was talking about, the slowdown. If you have the mechanics, the hardest part of this map is actually reading. And you can see that reading session really claimed all 3 players in Finland. The less damage to Dusky, but him dropping a lot of accuracy is also not helping either. And Brazil, it's gonna be running away in this map unless we find multiple of drops, but they are not dropping anything in this section. Last week, they have 3-man FC on the No Mod 1. It looks like they would do a similar performance in today's matches. 2 100s FC for Foxeroo so far.
Yeah, Foxeroo is just really monster performance right now. Going up for Brazil. With another miss, unfortunately, and just the thing is, Brazil's just going to close out this map unless an absolutely catastrophic mistake happens. Those misses from Bodanen are making the odds of that just even lower. Oh no, that was just unfortunate from Andy. Looks like they just completely misread one of the patterns. Yeah, Brazil are now at match point, and we're potentially seeing a sweep, which would be really unfortunate.
Yeah, 3-1 for now in favor. On the other side of matches, we do have another match that is happening, if you remember, which is 3-1 in favor of Malaysia. Malaysia actually performing decently and quite unexpected. But Brazil, so we might see if this match does end up early, like evens that, this match ends up being a sweep, we'll definitely swap to the other side. And Brazil is like, yeah, we have been winning all the 3 mods, let's go with the last one. And here comes the 3 mod 2.
Dusky does not like this map. Yeah, the swing map of the pool, it is quite a tricky map, especially when you add mods to the mix. It's already by default just a pretty tricky map to act. Due to those like DK doublet patterns.
Yeah. It's very easy to find drops as well, and this map is not 155 BPM in terms of SV. Of course, it's gonna speed up or it will be completely hard rock favor map, so don't worry about that. And we might see Hidden Hard Rock once again from Foxeroo. He actually played this yesterday's match, and they performed quite well on this pick.
They've been playing quite well for this entire match, so see if they keep that up.
Definitely.
I really want to see Finland get a point here, though, because I don't want it to be a sweep. But it looks like they're really struggling with this pool. It looks like it's them, like, skill capping them a little bit. Fortunate to see.
And also, I do believe nerfs happened quite a bit to them. Because yesterday, I do believe they have some better performance on some of the maps, which is that's how a tournament works. Unfortunate for them. With them like dropping a lot of sessions.
Yeah, you just gotta perform when it's right. I mean, it's good if you can get good scores in practice, but at the end of the day, you have to get those scores in match.
And we do see once again similar mods from Finland, Hidden from both Foden and Dusky, Hard Rock from NT. So and Miwu. On the other side, we got Miwu with Hard Rock, Hidden from M22, and Hidden Hard Rock from Foxeroo. Expected mods from everyone.
Foxeroo was a pretty good accuracy in the opening section. They're nearly the highest accuracy in the lobby. Only person beating them out is Bodanen for Finland.
But they
But the supporting players on the side of Brazil, their accuracy is a bit on the lower end compared to some of the other players in the lobby. Is helping out Finland a little bit, but Dusky also struggling a bit. 97% accuracy. Oh, that miss from Miwu. That could be huge for Finland, but Bodanen and Antti trades it. So Brazil will keep up the lead despite that miss from Miwu. Now there's a lot more pressure on Dusky. Another miss from Antti.
Surprisingly, the one that said he hates the map, actually the one that holds out the longest in Finland team. I am Tutu, and we're finding a drop as well. So now, so does Foxeroo. I guess, wow, the person said he thinks this map is it's hard and somehow holding the longest combo. Dusky still going on with the hidden FC, and there are definitely some lights and hope for Finland to at least take 1 point, especially Tutu finding his second brick.
This is really close. Another miss, and it's gonna be from Miwu this time. Dusky is now trying their hardest to carry Finland, but that miss from Anti is gonna make things a bit more difficult and tricky. It is quite close, but Dusky needs to hold on to their combo for Finland to have a chance to stay in this match and in the entire tournament. If they lose this map, they get knocked out. It's do or die. It's all or nothing.
And
it's just going to come out this last section. Foxroo picks up a miss. That was one of the higher combos for Brazil. That's going to hurt them a bit, especially because it was a hidden Hard Rock player.
Gordon and accuracy on this map is completely insane with 99.74%. It's looking like they want to close out the lead, but the more advantage from Brazil just states no, they're still keeping the lead. I do believe we need a few more bricks from Brazil, not from Finland. There goes a misses from Dusky, and there goes Gordon as well. It's looking like the combo advantage swap back to Brazil, and the comeback is not likely happening with Brazil. Gonna be closing out this match as they have the combo advantage, accuracy advantage even now, and that's going to be the last point in favor of Brazil, closing out this match in a clean sweep favor, 6-0.
And some of these maps were close, but unfortunately for Finland, they were just not able to get the map win. And yeah, Brazil will be taking it in a sweep, 6-0. That was a very quick match. Oh my goodness, feels it's a little bit unfortunate for Finland, but Brazil were just playing really well today. It was very tough for Finland to compete on a lot of these picks.
Yeah, definitely. That was not what I was expecting, definitely, especially I'm the one that thinks Finland has a little bit of advantage, but I guess Brazil, even the missing some of these big players, proves me wrong. They are going to be taking this match in a clean sweep victory into the semi-finals weekend. I'm not too sure who they will face against.
They will be facing against France and as their next opponent, and that will be quite a tough opponent for them. France played really well in their last match against Taiwan just a few hours ago. That's gonna be a tough match for Brazil, but if they're playing really well like they did today, I mean, maybe they could do pretty well against France. Move on even further through the losers bracket.
Yeah, but still, congratulations for Finland. Well, not congratulations, so sadly we'll be seeing, my apologies, what did I just say there? Oh my god, but I was gonna say, I mean, they did quite good for this year as well, actually achieving 13th to 16th place. Same string as last year, despite missing 2 members again this year. Still, GG well played to both teams, and Brazil gonna be trying to prove them that missing players might still be might not make too much of a difference, as they will be advancing to the semi-finals. But anyway, meanwhile we're playing this match, we do have another match that is happening for now, which is going to be Canada versus Malaysia, and I do believe they are in a 3-3 situation with Malaysia just picked double time 1 against Canada.